guys? It's Joseph. Thank you for tuning to my channel, What Joe Knows, where I share with you my knowledge on a variety of topics such as finance, real estate, anything that's positive and inspirational. Thank you for joining me today. To get more up-to-date information, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell below. Alright, so let's get into today's topic, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is such an inspirational book, I can't even describe it. It really does help you get into an abundance mindset of success, and that's what it's about. The book tells the story of a boy with two fathers, one rich, one poor. It's definitely a must read if you want to develop that mindset and financial knowledge to build a life of wealth and success. Alright, so in the book, Robert Kiyosaki tells the story of his two dads, his own biological father and the father of his best friend. Now, while he loved both of them dearly, they were very different in how they managed their money, how they dealt with their finances. So, principle one in the book, and listen carefully.
Rich don't work for money.
The rich don't work for money, okay? So you ask, well, what the hell do they work for? What are they working for? That's a great question. So, the rich work to create assets which provide passive income. There's a huge difference between earned income and passive income. Let me break it down for you. Earned income means if you don't go to work, if you don't show up, you don't get paid. So that's like working a job or even being self-employed. However, passive income comes in even if you don't get out of bed in the morning, okay? So that's what we want to work to, guys. We want to work towards that passive residual income. Another big takeaway in the book is the idea that many of us are too afraid of being branded as weird or different in order to exit the rat race. It's okay to try something different. We tend to let two main emotions, dominate our mindset. And those are, wait for it, fear and greed. And that's why we stick to this outdated mantra, go to school, go to college, get a job, play it safe, play it safe, play it safe. In reality, no job is safe anymore. Another example would be if you get a raise at your job, a wise choice would be to invest that extra money, okay? Let it work for you. Let it do something productive, like something that's going to build wealth, like stocks or bonds, which have a medium to high risk, but also a very high reward. Or even one of my favorites, real estate. Now, however, to be honest with you, most likely your fear of losing your money altogether, your fear of starting something different is going to keep you from doing so. And that's the cycle that we need to break. And I did mention greed. So greed takes over because you might want to spend that extra money on an improved lifestyle, like buying a brand new car, and those payments just eat up all your money. Now trust, I ain't gonna front. We all like new cars. I've owned several Mercedes-Benzes in my life. But what I have learned over the years is the key is to have your assets, have your passive income finance your lifestyle. You know, a recent study shows that a third of Americans don't have anything saved for retirement. That's just astounding. And the only way that you can counteract this is to start now. Start now. Today is the youngest you're ever going to be. So take a close look at the mirror and figure out what you can and cannot afford. Adopt the mindset of work to learn instead of work to earn, okay? So that means you could take a job in a field you have no clue about, such as sales, customer service, communications. Develop new skills, try something different because you never know what you might be good at. And also, you want to take some time, set aside your income. Set aside income to buy books, courses, attend seminars on personal finance to start building your financial IQ. We want to get our financial IQ up in 2020. The first step towards building wealth lies in the mindset of managing risk instead of avoiding it, okay? Learn to make strategic decisions to advance yourself. And you don't have to start big in investing. You can set aside a small amount, like $1,000, even $100, and invest it. And to keep it all the way real, as you start on this journey towards wealth, you're going to realize it's not easy, okay? It takes a long time. Rome was not built in a day. It does not happen overnight. But that is very important why you need to stay motivated. And Robert Kiyosaki suggests creating an I want list and I don't want list, okay? So an example would be I want to retire at age 50, or I don't want to end up like my broke cousin or my broke friend. And another thing, very, very important, is to pay yourself first, okay? Pay yourself first each month. And what I mean by that, take a portion of your salary and invest it, right? Put it in savings, investments on your financial education, invest it and pay your bills afterwards. And you will learn to adapt. Additionally, you want to use your money to acquire assets instead of liabilities, okay? Assets are stocks, bonds, real estate that you rent out, royalties from music, anything that generates money and increases in value over time, okay? Liabilities can be cars, electronics, anything with monthly payments, mortgage, credit cards, personal loans, any other forms of debt. We want to try to limit those. Anything that takes money out of your pocket each month is a liability. And to get started on your journey, much like myself, stay at your full-time job, okay? Stay at your full-time job and use it to reach your goals. Just remember, your job is what pays your bills and your business is what's going to make you wealthy, okay? So you want to start to build your business, build your brand on the side, and use that income to invest it in assets, okay? And then at some point, eventually, your assets, your residual income will become your main source of income, and that's what we want to strive towards. I really hope you found value in today's content. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out to support and grow the channel. Please feel free to leave any comments or feedback. It's always appreciated. And as always, I, Joe, want to know what you know. Thank you and have a great day.